and teamwork. So yes, we are not just going to be all about talks, and talks. No, at the end of this program, your kids will be able to create a mini game. Yes, they will be able to learn how to build interactive worlds using Minecraft, right? So they get to understand introduction to game design and AI in Minecraft, all right, the basics at least for now. So kids will learn the basics of game design and the different types of games, such as adventure maps, mini games, and challenges. All right, so as I've said earlier, they're going to learn the basics of game design. Now, introduction to AI in Minecraft and how to use simple coding to make characters, mobs, and system behave intelligently. This is one of the things they are going to be learning in this program. So they're going to learn how to use simple codings to make characters, mobs, and systems behave intelligently. All right, so we are going to move on. So still on what the kids will be learning from this program, kids will learn how to turn simple game ideas into fully playable experiences by understanding game objectives, challenges, and rewards. They will explore designing levels, creating engaging quests, and using coding and AI tools to bring traps and systems to life, making their Minecraft world fun and exciting to play. So they are going to learn game mechanisms and level design. All right. So whether they are building interactive worlds, designing mini games, or coding smart Minecraft characters, the Minecraft game development program makes learning game design and coding fun, hands-on, and inspiring. So we are going to make sure that it's going to be fun for the kids and they will get enough hands-on practicals. Like they are going to practicalize every single thing. They won't just hear us talk. It's not just going to be about theory. No, they will actually get to practice it and then it's going to be inspiring. All right. So now we are going to be moving on. Now, learning goals and activity for the AI game development with Minecraft. All right. So the program will equip kids with the basics of game development, understanding game mechanisms, levels, and type of Minecraft projects kids can create and explore. The kids will learn how to turn simple game ideas into playable experiences with clear objectives, engaging challenges, and rewarding outcomes. They will also be equipped with skills to bring their games to life through interactive world building by designing levels, coding smart characters and systems, planning quests and challenges, and adding dynamic elements to make their Minecraft world fun and exciting. Okay. So having gotten having gotten the goals and objective of this program, we are going to be looking at the tools and resources required for the success of this program. All right, so please, if we're still on the same page, please react on the chat board so I know if I should continue. Okay, so thank you very much. We are going to continue. So now we are looking at tools and resources required. To ensure a smooth and effective learning experience during the program, participants will need the following. We will need a laptop, a functional laptop for hands-on practice in creating stories, game creation, and basic coding. All right, now you don't need to be alarmed because I said laptop. Even if your child doesn't have a laptop, if you have a smartphone or a tablet, it can still work for this program, right? They can use the essence is for them to be in class and then be able to have their own gadget for practice. So the next on our list is data subscription, stable internet connection for accessing online learning platform and resources. So this is very important. The class is a virtual class, so we need enough data subscription for that. So please do well to provide that for your kids. Now, the next on the list is mouse, essential for ease of navigation, especially for design tasks. We're designing characters and mobs, so sometimes it's a bit difficult. So just get a small mouse for your child. It would go a long way. Okay, so still on the tools and resources required, we need a notebook and pen for taking notes and jotting down key concepts. Very important. Our brains are not computers that can keep everything. So we do plead that you get a notebook and pen for our kids so that they can take notes, they can jot some certain things during the class. Now, the next on our list is Minecraft Education Edition. So this is the main thing we'll be using for the class, the Minecraft Education. So there is a link, it will be pasted on the group chat. So please do well to download it before the class to enable the smooth running of this program. Now we have the chat GPT. So we need it. The link will also be posted on the group so that you can also help your kids download and then log in for them. Then we need our Link School app, both for mobile and then for the desktop. So this Link School app, initially there's been an upgrade. Yeah, initially those who had their smartphones complained that they couldn't access it. But now we have a good news. It's available both for those that have a mobile phone and then for the desktop users. So the link to will be posted on the group. So please do it. It is very necessary because with this Link School, they get to access their assignments, their quiz, which is very compulsory. At the end of each class, every child is expected to do the assignment and then the quiz to enable us track their progress so far. So please, we beg that you please download this Link School app. It is very important. So for the learning management, to manage the entire learning process, we'll be using a learning management software, which is called Link School. So Link School to deliver the lesson and get feedback. And it's available for desktop and for mobile users. So for the mobile users, the link will also be posted at both the chat box currently and the group chat so that you can just start downloading it. So we need to download this for this class. So the link will be put up very soon. Please do well to click on it. This is for the mobile users. So you're just going to click on it. It's on Play Store. I will be, so this is what you're going to do for me. Currently, everybody, we are going to be downloading it now because it will be needed for the class. So now what you're going to do for me is you're just going to open your Play Store and then on the chats, on the search bar, you're going to type Link School. You're going to see something like this, what the logo that is on my screen right now. So make sure that that is the one and then please install. If you've gotten to that point, just let me know at the chat box so we can continue. All right, please, if you've gotten to that point, just open your Play Store and then on the search bar, just type Link School. Just make sure that the logo that is on my screen is what you're seeing. Then you click on install. Please, if you've installed it, let me know so that we can continue with the class. All right, if you already have the Link School, that's very beautiful. But you have to update it because this one is the updated version. So please update your own to be sure that you're on the same page with us. You're welcome. All right, so we are going to continue because majority of us have downloaded that. But please, if you've not done that, please do well to download it because it's very important for this class. Please, if you don't have the link school app, please do well to download. The link will be dropped very soon on the chat box so you can download it. So for those that have downloaded it, if you open it, this is what you're going to see next. So this is called, the first screen is called the dashboard. So this dashboard enables you to see the CBT practice test where you can get questions like WIEC, jump for practice. Yes, we have that on our app. So your kids can actually use that to practice for their WIEC and their jump. Then we have videos explaining a lot of things. As you can see on this one, we have the storytelling with AI, previous classes we've had, and even interesting ones that I'm very sure that you'll be interested in. We have news and many more. So now if you've gotten to this, hope this is what we are all seeing on the one we've downloaded. All right, so now the link is on the chat box. For those that are finding it difficult, just click on the link and it will direct you to where you're just going to install it automatically. All right, so now we're going to move on. If you've gotten to this stage, the next is you're going to be clicking on program and see where the red arrow is pointing at. So on your smart device, just click on program. And if you clicked on that, obviously it's going to be asking you to sign in with Google. So you're going to do that now so you can have access to the app. So please sign in. And if you're done, just let me know in the chat box so we can continue. Just click on program and then you sign in. Please, once you're done, let me know so we can move on. Okay, so briefly, I'm just going to share my phone screen so that you can see it. So the first step, as I said earlier, it's go to the search button down here. Then you're going to just type link school. So mine has popped up, so I'm just going to click on that. Now, as you can all see, that this is the one you're meant to install for now. And this for Android users. For the meantime, the one for iOS, it's still is not yet available. So, but it will soon be available. But for now, this is for Android. For iOS users, you can make use of the desktop version. There is one for desktop. Don't worry, we'll get to that and I will show you how to do that. So if you've installed your own, As you can see, mine is already installed. You're going to click on open. So it's coming on. All right, installed. That's very beautiful. So just open it. And this is the next thing you are going to see. This is what you are going to see next. All right. So what you're going to do now is you're going to move to settings. Click on settings. And then you're going to see sign in option. When you've clicked on setting, you're going to see sign in. So that is click on the sign in and then you sign in with your Google account. Please, if you're done with that, just let me know. So I'm just going to sign into mine. Here, just going to pick. Please, if you've signed in, let me know so that we can move on. Do you have any difficulty in signing in? All right, so as you can see, I've signed into mine. No. Which one is asking for subscription? Don't click on any course yet, any program. Just move to settings, evidence. If you can hear me, just move to settings, and then you're going to sign in. Once you're done signing, don't click on any other thing, ma. Just go back to the home page. Use your home button. Just go back to home page. You don't need that for now. So the next thing we are going to do, I'm just going to show you where you can assess your assignments for your kids and the quiz. So what you're going to do next, when the program starts and they've been given assignments, just click on program. Now you're going to see this first one that has AI game development with Minecraft. So just click on it. Now you can see program overview of AI game development. All right, so this is where you can click on it. So the recorded classes, for those that had issues, we got your complaints about your kids not being back and all by that for that the program will be starting. That's not an issue. There'll be a recorded class here that you can just come back and watch, and there'll be a video too on YouTube. All right, so you can just go there and then watch those videos. The links will be posted when the class starts. Then the course material, that's for instance the slide I'm using to teach you now. You can just click on download materials and then it will automatically download the slide that was used to teach for that day. Now, when you scroll up, you have the quiz button. Just click on the quiz. So for that day, if for each classes, as I said earlier, there will be a quiz and then there will be an assignment. So you just click on take quiz. When you click on take quiz, for this particular one, there is no quiz, but once the classes start, there will be a quiz for each class. So when you click on that take quiz, it will bring up the questions automatically, and then your child answers those and then submit it. Now for the assignment, you click on the assignment button, all right? So now when the assignment is uploaded for each class, you're going to see it here when you click on assignments. But for now, there is no assignment because this is just an overview to tell us what this program is just going to be all about. All right, so that is for the mobile phone users for Android. So now we are going to go back. Stop sharing. So now we are going to go back. All right, so we all have seen how to do this. Okay, so now for the desktop users, for the iOS users, you can make use of this version. Since the iOS version is not yet ready, you can make use of this desktop um, version. Even for the mobile phone users, if you feel like the one on the mobile it's not going to be so easy for you to access, you can still make use of this. So all you just have to do, the link will be pasted on the chat bot and the group chat. So all you have to do is just copy this and go to your browser and then you paste it. When you paste it, this is what you're going to see. So please, if we are together, let me know so I can continue. Sorry, please, what's the problem? Please, are we still together? Any issue? Please, if you're together, let me know on the chat box so we can continue. Okay, so if you've gotten to this point, the next thing you should do is to click on that login button that you're seeing there, that tiny one over there. And then when you click on it, it's going to bring out something like this. And it's going to ask you to log in or to sign up. So please continue with Google. It's much easier. So just click on continue with Google and then fill in your details so that you can log in. Okay, for those that have that had the Link School app before, please do well to update it. You have to update it because new features have been added to the app, so you have to update it so you'll be able to follow well. So if you're done logging in, this is the next thing you are going to see. You're going to scroll down. Actually, just scroll up rather. You're going to scroll up and then you see the AI game development with Minecraft. Please hit on the enroll button. And if you hit on it, this is what you are going to see next. You're going to click on continue so you can have access to the learning content. So here, if you've clicked on it, here you're going to have access to the content, discussion, assessment, and the live sections. All right. You can actually join the class from this link school. Just click on that join section when the classes start, and then it will bring you into the Zoom where the classes are actually being held. Right, so far, if you have an issue, all right, so as I said earlier, at the end of every lesson, students are meant to take quiz to evaluate their knowledge of the topic. So to get that quiz and assignment, this one it's a bit different from the one on the phone. So you just click on assessment, and if there is a quiz or assignment, this is where it will pop up. All right. So if you're using the desktop version, when you click on the AI game development with Minecraft, when you get here, you can click on assessment, so that if there is any quiz or assignment, it will just come up for your child to do. All right. So now we are going to be going on. So how are lessons to be delivered? To ensure your kids learn the topics, we are delivering each topics through 4 channels. We have the pre-recorded lesson videos, which can be accessed on the Link School app. We have the instructor-led virtual classes, and then we have the recorded Zoom class video. Also can be accessed in Link School app, and then the learning slides in PDF also available in the Link School app. So this is what the reasons why you need those Link School app is very important for this class. Also, at the end of every lesson, your child is expected to take a text to evaluate his or her understanding of the topics, so that in case if he or her doesn't really understand, they can come back during the recap and then ask the questions, and they will get clarifications on all those questions and then get a better understanding on that. So that's why these tests and assignments are very important. All right, so we're going to be moving on. Time of the classes. So AI game development classes holds for 9 days, from 6th, which is today, to the 26th of February 2026. Is a virtual class, and the time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. daily. So the classes are 3 days a week. We have the Friday, Monday, and Wednesdays by 4 to 6. So these are the 3 days we have for this class, on Fridays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. All right. So office hour, for further support on the tasks given, you can contact us on Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. We are at your service. Please note that every class will have an assignment and students are expected to complete it. The office hour is not class where new concepts are taught, but a time where parents or kids can get further help if they find any difficulty in completing their daily assignments. So you can reach out to us on Saturdays from 4 to 5 for clarity. If your kid is having any difficulty in completing their daily assignments, you can just reach out to us and we will help them out. All right, so we're going to be going on. So how can you support your child's learning? As parents, your support plays a vital role in ensuring your child has a smooth and enriching experience during the AI Explorer program. Ensure they have the right tools. Provide a laptop, internet connection, mouse, and necessary software to enable hands-on learning. Part of the software we've mentioned so far, apart from the Link School app, we also mentioned the Minecraft education, which is the main tool for this. Minecraft education and Link School app, they are the two main softwares that we'll be using for this program. So create a conducive learning environment. Set up a quiet and comfortable space for your child to focus during sections. It is very important that your child is not distracted. So please, we plead with you to set a quiet and comfortable space for your child. So next is encourage active participation. Motivate your child to attend all sections, complete exercises, and engage in discussion. So it's very important that they attend all sections because every section has its own topic. So if the ski is not advisable to skip one, so always motivate them to attend all. So assist with technical setups, help them log into learning platforms, access resources, and troubleshoot basic tech issues. All right, so moving on, part of the ways you can support your child's learning is by monitoring their progress. Ask about what they've learned each day and encourage them to practice outside the class. And this is very important. Even after the assignment and the quiz, it's still important that on their own they try it out. They try practicing everything they've been taught during the class. And the last is celebrate their achievements. It's not easy, so please celebrate their achievements, show appreciation for their efforts, and encourage them to explore further. All right, so someone said I should mention the softwares again. We have the Link School app, which is very important for assignments and the quiz. We have the Minecraft education. The links will be posted on the group and even here so that you can help your kids download and also sign up for them. And then we have the Chat GPT. It's the third software that we'll be needing for all this. So with your support, your child will gain valuable tech skills and build confidence in the world of digital innovations. So now we are going to be addressing common concerns for this program. So here are answers to common questions you may have about the program. So who can participate in AI game development program? The program is designed for kids of all skill levels, whether they are complete beginners or have some prior experience in computer basics. So whether they have experience or not, this program is for them. All right. So what tools does my child need? Your child will need a laptop, very important, a data subscription because it's a virtual class. So for the online access, you'll be needing a data subscription, a mouse for a better navigation, especially for graphics design, and then designing of characters and mobs. Then we have notebook and pen for taking notes, and then Link School app, the Link School app and the rest of the softwares that have been mentioned before now. So moving on, do parents need to be present during the section? I know most of you have those questions in that kind of question in your mind, but parents are not required to be present. But we encourage supervision and support, especially for younger children, to ensure they stay engaged and complete their tasks. Sometimes the kids can get carried away. So it's still important that you stay around and supervise them and then support them. In case some of them have issues, you can just help put them through. Now, the next question is, will the sections be recorded? Yes, recorded sections will be available for revisions on Lean School apps and then on YouTube. For those that their concern is that their kids will not be available or they will come in late, you don't have an issue. We got you covered because recorded sections will be available on Lean School app and then on the YouTube. Even the materials, the slides that were used for the class. Now, what software or app will be used? We'll be using ChatGPT and Minecraft Education, as I said earlier. And you also need to download Lean School Learning Management System, which is a Lean School app that we've downloaded earlier. So please, if you've not downloaded it, please do well to download them. do well to download it and log in so that your child won't be left behind. Now, what if my child has a technical difficulties? Don't have an issue with that. Our support team will be available to assist with any challenges. Parents can also help troubleshoot basic issues such as internet connectivity or logging into the platform. Okay. Now, the last is how can I track my child's progress? Encourage your child to share their work and discuss what they've learned each day. So after each section, you can just make them sit down, just ask them, okay, let me see what you've done so far. Let me see what you learned today. What was today's topic? How far have you gone with this? Have you done your assignment, the quiz, and the rest of it? There will also be a final showcase where students present their project. So at the end of the whole program, the AI game development with Minecraft, each child is expected to present a mini game that they've created during the progress of this program. So that is one of the reasons why you need to ensure that your child is following in class so that he or she won't be left behind. So right now the floor is open for questions. So at this stage of the onboarding section, we invite parents and guardians to ask any question they may have about the AI game development program. So feel free to ask about the program structure and what your child will learn, tools, software and technical requirements, how to support your child during the program, any concern about learning progress, process or participation. Our team is here to provide clarity and guidance, ensuring you and your child have a smooth, rewarding experience. So please, the floor is open. The chat box, please do drop your questions and answers will be given. Please, we are waiting. Please, if you have any question, this is the time for you to ask. The link for the Minecraft have been pasted on the chat box, so you can just copy and use it for the download. Please keep your questions coming. So the softwares are Link School app, Minecraft Education, and ChatGPT. Yes, you can use your phone for this program. All right, for those asking how to download the Minecraft, the link will be pasted on the group shortly. So just click on it. Okay, the link is here now. Click on it, and then when you click on it, click on Windows. If you're using Windows, click on Windows. If you're using Android, there is a button for that. Click on the Android to download. The floor is still open. If you have any question, if you have any challenges, please let me know so that we can help you out. Please, if you have any questions, let me know so we can help you out. So thank you very much for participating in today's meeting. If you still have any questions, you can drop it on the chat box because we still have a few minutes. Then if you have any question, can reach out to us on any of the contact details that is on your screen or the admins on the group chat that you've been added for this program. So we'll see you next on Monday by 4 p.m. Please encourage your kids to join early. Yes, you can download this on mobile phone. Okay, for those that have issues with the one for desktop, I'm going to share my screen right now so that you can see how to use that. So I'm just give me a minute so that I can open that for you up. All right. So if you are trying to download the one for desktop, so just on your search bar, type Lean School Online, and then it's going to bring you here. So if it brings you here, you're just going to click on this Welcome to Lean School Online. So I'm going to click on that, and we are going to wait for it to load. Now, if you're here, what you are going to click is more. Click on more. If you've gotten to more, you're going to see this drop down that has benefits, features, and CBT. So what you're going to do is click on CBT. The next you're going to see is this. This is what is going to pop up next. I'm showing those that want to download on desktop. All right. So when you've gotten to this part, you're going to scroll down and you're going to see desktop app, Windows 64-bit, Windows 32-bit. Please click on 64. So just tap on it and it's going to download. And when it's done downloading, you can go ahead and sign in with your Google. All right. So seeing that all right, for those asking if our time can be changed, we're so sorry, but it can't be changed. And but as I said earlier, you don't have to worry yourself because we have you covered because there is a pre-recorded video of the class on YouTube and then the recorded version of the class of everything that happened in the class, and it will be available on Lean School app. All right. So when your child comes back, you can just put it on for him or her to watch. And when they come, they can just join us anywhere they meet us. When they join us, then after the class, they can still go back and watch the recorded videos and then download the materials. The slide I'll be using for the class will still be on Lean School app. All right. So thank you very much for joining the meeting. Um, we'll see you on Monday by 4 p.m. Please do well to assist your kids so that they will be here on time. So we'll be able to cover the things we have for the day. See you on Monday. Good night, everyone.